So, guys, just when everybody is waiting for Ekene Umenwa to come and defend herself, following what Deacon Famous said about her, how their disputes happened, what happened after her wedding, what happened after, before his own wedding, guys, Stanley on top had come out to defend Ekene Umenwa. I don't know if this is necessary, but he had a whole lot to say about what the King Famous has said. Standing on top is this type that it's always having what to say to defend one person, especially when it comes to the industry, Nollywood industry. If two colleagues are having issues, standing on top is always that person that knows the other person very well or knows both of them very well and will come to defend one of them. Guys, here is what Stanley Otop said about the King Famous coming out to narrate what happened between him and Ekene Umenwa. You know, the King Famous said a lot of things about how it all happened, you know, how it all happened, what happened, And here is what Stanley Otop had to say. He said everything the King Famous said about Ekene are all lies. He said, thank God I was present when all this were happening. In our video clip, why did in your video clip, why didn't you add that you invaded the tailors and beat her up in the presence of your wife? Why didn't you add in your video that you didn't pay the tailor a dime and you still fought her? But the King Famous tell us say he have to pay again for them to make another wedding dress for him wife then. So what are we now saying? What are we now saying? Then they said he fought the tailor and he didn't defend himself then. Now he came out and even in his video, he didn't tell us that he fought, of which we already heard then. But he told us that the wedding dress was not coming forth a day before their wedding and he had to go there. He had an issues with the person and he had to pay for another wedding dress that even if you watch very well, the wedding dress of his wife didn't fit very well because of how everything was done. So Stanley Otop went ahead to say, Omo, Deacon Famous can lie for Africa. You got angry with Ekene because Ekene posted your ex on her birthday and wished her well. You picked an offense and said, why is Ekene celebrating our enemies on our wedding week? This same Ekene paid for all the clothes your wife, your wife bridesmaids wore that day, kept all of them in her house, paid their tea fare and feeding. You are ungrateful, the King Famous. This is what Stanley on top said after the King Famous came out to say all he said about Ekene Umenwa. Now wow. Now wow. So what Stanley on top is saying that the King Famous lied. What I know is that there was something. That's why we are saying Ekene Umenwa should come and defend herself. Yes, there was something. So Ekene Umenwa, it will be okay if you come out to also tell your own side of the story. Tell us what happened. Tell us how it all happened. Tell us why the Famous unfollowed you. Even everything he has said, you can pick each and every one of them and counter him. Let the people know that this is not how it all happened though. The way he's saying it is not it oh. There was nothing like this oh, or there was nothing like that. People are calling you out in your comment section, saying things, guys, of which I made that video where Ekene Umenwa posted a video of her praying after hours after the King Famous posted his own video. And many are saying she set camera to pray. Many are calling her names. Many are saying she's wicked. I said something. I said she needs to come and defend herself. She needs to come and tell us, what really happened, what her roles in all this. That part where the King Famous said after her wedding he called her for to feature a film to act or act in that particular movie, of which he said that movie was about both of them as bestie because people saw them as bestie. If you don't even know them before, you don't know Ekene Umenwa before as a popular actress, or you don't know Deacon Famous as a popular, um, person in the industry, Ekene Umenwa weddings brought these two out because the fact that he invited Moses Bliss to that wedding and people were talking because they dragged Ekene Umenwa, saying, why would she kneel down for the King Blaze? Why would she do that? Guys, that brought two of them out. That brought two of them out. He said something in his video that was why the fact that he brought the King Moses Bliss and Ebuka Song to her wedding, it made her trend and brought her more out to the limelight. Even him was brought out more to the limelight because if you ask who did this, they'll say it's Moses Bliss. And Deacon Famous that called Moses Bliss for his bestie Ekene Umenwa because Ekene Umenwa sees Moses Bliss as her favorite and Ebuka Song. So guys, after that they become famous and people now got to know them as besties. But it was surprising to see that during his own wedding we were now hearing some kind of things, on following and following stuff, that he fought. And it was Ekene Umenwa that introduced him to the wedding dressmaker. So that got Ekene Umenwa. And the fact that he unfollowed Ekene Umenwa, for posting a birthday wishes to Adaoli, his girlfriend, whom they said he dumped. And he also clarified that in his video, saying that he never dumped Adaoli, that Adaoli was the one that dumped him. So it got him, it got him. Maybe he intended getting married to her and the thing no work. And guys, this video has even brought an enmity right now. If they will resolve it outside this video, because based on what Stanley OnTop has said right now, it's obvious that, okay, according to him, if the King Famous is actually lying, they will say that he's trying to, you know, bring Ekene Umenwa and Adaoli, put them in a bad side, make them have issues against each other. He said a lot that Ekene Umenwa was saying a whole lot of negative things about Adaoli. Yes, both of you are friends, so she can say things that, to pacify you, to make you calm down, to like, oh, don't worry yourself about that person now. Why you dey talk like that? This person wey do so thing, she's trying to bring you down. That doesn't mean that she cannot wish her a happy birthday, guys. So he got angry that she wished her a happy birthday, even which Stanley Otop also point out that just now, that I said it in my previous video, that you don't have to, inherit somebody's enmity. You might be like, wetin this person do, I don't like it the way he did it. You of all people, how will she dump you, or this thing, how will she dump you now? She's not happy, she want to do you this, she want to do you that. And at the same time, you will still see the person and say good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, you can't inherit enmity and just will not want to speak to that person anymore. They do like that, guys. They do like that. So Stanley on top had come to say her own part. Maybe now she now maybe now him want help Ekene Umenwa talk, but yet, guys, I'm still saying Ekene Umenwa should come out and defend herself. Ekene Umenwa should come out and tell us her own part of the story. Ekene Umenwa should come out and counter each point that the King Famous, everything that he pointed out that she has done to him, because he made it clear, obvious that, and clear, and look like she instigated everything on purpose. I know about the fact that she did not show up in terms of the movie things. We still need an explanation to that, because many people are saying if you had done what the King Famous said, minus all these wedding things, because there might be the misunderstanding can come. But that part where he said you rejected coming and you just ignored him after he left Lagos to come to Asaba to meet you in order for it to make things easy for you. Just come and come defend yourself. Let us know what truly happened. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section. If you have not subscribed before, kindly click on subscribe button and I'll catch you in my next one.